Hey Rohan, how are you?
Very good, thank you. Thanks.
Tell me, Rohan, how is the preparation going for the Davis Cup tie against Denmark?
No, I think it's been excellent. We've been having some great practices the last 4 5 days, and there's been a good camaraderie built in with the juniors and all of us who have been in the team for such a long time. So that's been really nice. The coachs have been playing fantastic. I was surprised with a few days ago we had hailstones here in Delhi, so that was kind of surprising. But having said that, they covered the courts. The courts have been the groundsmen doing a fantastic job, and it's always nice to be playing in such a prestigious club.
And since you mentioned the grass courts, is it going to add to India's advantage, the grass courts?
That is one of the biggest reasons we picked the grass courts. I mean, I'm saying home court advantage, where you get to choose which surface you'd like to play, and I think grass is one of the surfaces what we chose in order to really give us the best chance to beating the Denmark team. And I think we really are prepared well to play against them on the weekend.
And will the absence of Holger Rune add to India's advantage?
It's always in a Davis Cup tie, it doesn't matter who's there or whether your number one player is there or not. Whichever team is out there, you still have to go out and play your best tennis and do well. But yes, somebody like Holger, who's been playing really well in the past few months and doing well. Unfortunate that he's not here, for them. But it is definitely an advantage, I think, for us not having him here.
And how challenging is Federer going to be as he is a Wimbledon doubles champion of 2012?
I mean, he's the most experienced player they have, and being a playing captain also, he brings in that much experience for the team out there, and he knows how to play on this surface. So he's a very, very valuable player for them, and it's I know it'll be a tough match going against him. Whether he plays singles, doubles, whatever it may be, I think he'll definitely be a tough opponent to play against.
And how do you look at the doubles game, keeping in mind the Grand Slams?
The Grand Slams really don't really matter. It's because at the end of the day, you're playing on that particular day. Nothing you did in the past or not what you're going to do in the future really counts. It's on Saturday. What happens? You come out there, show up, play your best tennis, get the win for India, and that's the only thing which matters.
Rohan, as the senior most player of the Indian team, how do you look back at your Davis Cup career so far?
Well, the biggest thing, the three guys here in our team, when I made my debut, they were not even born. So now that really brings a different perspective altogether. I mean, that is Digvijay Pratap Singh, Chirag Duhan, and Karan Singh. All these guys were not born when I made my debut in 2002. So, taking back, looking at, the journey I've been through, this is going to be my 31st tie here in, Delhi Gymkhana. So I think there's so much I've learned being in the team, being with the senior members. Today, I'm really happy to be there in the team as the senior most member and guiding these guys in whichever way I can, or, possible to help them on and off the court, every little small things make a difference, and this is where I feel that I can bring in my experience and share it with them.
Super. And your experience of playing with younger guys like Ram Kumar, you guys did a superb job in Adelaide. But as of now in Davis Cup, how easy or difficult is it going to be to adjust?
To adjust what am I adjusting?
Doubles combination.
Well, the doubles combination is up to the captain on who he's going to be playing with. There's no guarantee that I have the spot of playing. Also, he can choose anyone out there. That's the beauty of having 5 members on the team. So, whoever plays there, I think at the end of the day, whoever gets picked, whether it's for singles or doubles, it's about putting in your commitment, giving a lot of heart when you represent a country. It's a different atmosphere compared to playing on the ATP circuit. So I think that is what you really need to bring in, and their doubles team is going to be strong. So no matter who plays, I think it's going to be a challenging match for us.
And you've been recently quoted saying that you are taking it month by month when it comes to playing at top level. How are you feeling after a couple of ATP events under your belt in 2022, and how easy or challenging is it to keep yourself motivated after so many years?
I think the biggest thing is I enjoy competing, and as long as I'm competing, playing the big events, I think I've already won more matches than I won in 2 months than I won in the entire year last year. So having said that, I'm enjoying my tennis, and I'm playing the big events. I get to compete at all the Master Series, all the Grand Slams, and I think this is what really keeps me going. And as long as I'm doing that, I'm going to push myself as much as possible to really go out and do what I love the most, is competing and playing tennis.